of what I was talking about a few seconds ago before I had to go part 2, which we are now, which is very annoying. Very, extremely annoying. What happened was, it was a nice day, it was brilliant, nothing you could think about. Night was moderately cool. You know what? Basically, it was a great night. And what happened was, it sounded like somebody tried to break our windows. After that incident, it sounded like somebody was knocking on our bloody door. And you had to go down to the front door. You had to go down a flight of stairs. In between, you had that. But where we were, in our place, if you went into the hall of our wing that we were residing, you had 52 dooms of such. Why you say dooms? What's that all about? Well, this old Concrrest was an old Salvation Army. That was the last resume of what it was. If you look on research, you'd be able to find out the information of that building. It's a genuine building. Unfortunately, the council, it didn't make the, it couldn't save it, so they pulled the place down, and now I think it's a community centre and a tennis court. But they left the front wings still available, and this is over Clapham. But anyway, back to the story I've said. Now, what it was not only was it a Salvation Army, it was an old nursing home during the World Wars, and it was, believe it or not, apparently, where the homeless children would be placed, and that was it. On one of the floors below, you had furnaces where single mothers would give birth to a child, and sadly enough, they would burn those children. And believe you me, you can hear that in the old building. You could hear it. You'd be walking through the corridors, and you'd feel that someone or something was following you or watching you. That was the way the building was. But I can't place what it was before that. But what it was the fact it was one of the, I would say, had paranormal investigators gone there, it would have been one of the most haunted places of the time in the Hackney Borough. Oh, there's other places in the Hackney Borough which are extremely more filled with activity. But this particular place was so old, before all the other housings around that and the schools around that, it was a place in the middle of nowhere. It was the land before London's walls created that area. That's all I know of that subject. But I tell you what, it was one of the most interesting buildings I've ever lived in all my life. But the fact is, it still haunts me. The fact my first, if you may, the mythical paranormal incident happened. I saw things, I heard things, but I could never, even if I look upon it now, could still, even today, cannot debunk what most of their activities were. But anyway, I wanted to share that with everybody, to get you interested in the DMSI channel. There's going to be more stuff, but eventually I'll be doing proper investigations. At the moment, we're just tinkering. I suppose it's better than nothing. So anyway, I have a better screen than this one, because this screen is absolutely bad. So I hope it ain't distorting you to thinking, oh God, don't want to see that. Oh God, not another paranormal weirdo. No, well, life is as it is, and, well, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll give you more of a further information with reference to Old Concrrest Hall in more depth when I get more of an up-to-date bit of equipment, and then you will actually be able to see yourself where it is. And I'll even try and give you paragraphs of where my incidents and experiences happened. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. So this is only part one, and unfortunately part two. This should have only been part one, but unfortunately something went wrong and I ended up cancelling it. So there you go. Part three will be an interesting show, and I don't know when I'm going to do that, because I've got to do further research so I can share that experience with you, hopefully the viewers, and preferably subscribers that might or might not be interested in the strange and the unknown. So, as I say on my other channels, you know what? Till next time or not, guess what? I'm going to catch you all on the creepy flick. Till the next time or not, I'll catch you on a flick. Ta-ra now. Mwah.